Hi everyone, and welcome to week 10 of our summer video series. My name's Taylor and I'm the Engineering Society President.
My name is Evan Russell, I'm the Vice President of Student Affairs.
Tyler Bennett, Vice President of Operations.
So this week, like every week, we'll be telling you guys a little bit about what we've accomplished in the past week and what we're going to work on in the coming weeks. So for me, you've probably heard me say this at the beginning of every video, I've been working on strategic plans. So I've almost completed my own, which I'm very excited about, and I've been editing the director's strategic plans. I've had 12 of the 13 first drafts, and I've done 6 of the second drafts, so we're really excited about that. I've also been reading through strategic plans for some of our other initiatives like EngLinks, Fix and Clean, External Relations Committee, that sort of thing. Strategic plans are a great tool for directors to work on and people like myself and the rest of the executive to plan out our actions for the year because the years can get very busy. And this gives a definite outline of exactly what we need to accomplish our objectives and goals. My other big thing I've been working on this week, which I think I touched on last week as well, is appreciation within the society. So I've contacted all the engineering societies in Canada to hear how they appreciate their executive and directors specifically so that we can make ours comparable and make sure everybody that's doing hard work for us is being appreciated for their actions. We've done our lounge improvements, so at the end of the video, make sure you stay tuned. We'll take you on a little tour. We've moved a few things around. Pretty excited about it. And last Thursday, I don't know if you remember my lovely mop hair, but we cleaned Clark, so we cleaned it top to bottom, very clean. Can't wait for everybody to come there in September and see it.
So what I've been doing, I helped Taylor clean Clark. It was a great time. I started updating the calendar again, so now we have all of our photos and logos are on the calendar, so it looks a lot nicer now. People can have an aesthetically appeasing calendar. We had a small problem with the agenda. We didn't get as many ads as we thought we would, so just had to rearrange a couple things. Added some note pages at the end. Overall, it's still going to be a great thing. And Tyler and I were working together on a great initiative. We actually got online payments set up on the Engineering Society website. So part of my job was essentially taking all of the back-end stuff that he had and integrating it into our website, where now we actually have the Chemical Engineering and Engineering Chemistry 66th Annual Conference, and you can pay for it right on the Engineering Society website if you just go through the calendar and click on that event. It's a great time. And then also I've been getting digital signage quotes so we can get control over our own TV here in the ILC and also the Clark TV, so we can get those to look the same and to make them a lot cheaper for us. And then coming up, I'm going to be doing the weighted value matrices for bookkeeping, which Tyler will probably talk later, and also working on Discipline Club bursaries.
I'll be doing the evaluation matrices too.
Yeah, so I'll speak a little bit. Some stuff that's going on. It's been really busy recently. Science Quest has started up, and they're in full swing now with their full summer camp. So we have 70 children here in the ILC, with some great instructors running workshops and camps. Additionally, as Evan and Taylor both brought up, we are right in the middle of bookkeeper evaluation. So this has been something I've talked about a lot. It was a curveball thrown at me earlier in the summer, and as you'll see in our June reports, which we're releasing or are already released, it has thrown off a bunch of my summer projects, and I've outlined how it's thrown off those projects and what projects it's thrown off and delayed. And so I'll be addressing those later in the summer and keeping you updated on what I will and will not be able to accomplish come September because of that curveball. So on the bookkeeping front, we've received several quotations from local firms. I also spent some time investigating and addressing sort of online accounting firms that we could go with, but we determined those were not cost-effective for organizations. So in the next week, we'll be evaluating these firms based upon a weighted evaluation matrix and determining, sitting down with them, having meetings, and determining what is the right way to go there. Additionally, produced a June report for council and members of the Engineering Society to take a look at and see what I've been up to for June, as well as I've been attending meetings weekly with Q-Pop, which is the Queen's sort of pop music festival that's run every year, and it's run in conjunction with TAPS and the Grad Club, that features music artists on campus for Friday and Saturday. So we're really looking forward to that. I'm sort of representing Clark Hall and the tea room there, and we'll be keeping you updated on what's coming there. The next week, like I said, more bookkeeper evaluation, making sure we get the right firm in here to do our back work finances for us, because that is a large expenditure for the society that we do end up spending anywhere between $15,000 and $20,000 a year in the past on our bookkeeping services. So it's something we want to make sure moving forward we make the right decision. Additionally, the second advisory board meeting is coming up on Tuesday, as well as a Sunday capital planning committee meeting where Tyler Snook will be chairing, our director of services, and he will be compiling capital purchases proposals and bringing those to board. To touch on what Evan said briefly about online payments, so he worked on the front end website side of the stuff, getting those payments up for the chemical engineering conference. I was on the back end, making sure that we can properly track those payments, that it is PCI compliant with university standards, and that's payment card industry. This time around, I got my acronyms right. So that's what we've been working on there. So a lot of updates, that's what's going on with me, and email me if you have any questions.
Cool. I realized I didn't actually speak about what I'm going to continue doing in the future. So I'm going to keep working on strategic planning, as always, and I'm going to be working on a guide to transitioning and a guide to feedback within the society. Thanks for watching. So before we show you the lounge, as Tyler mentioned, we've released our June reports for council, so they're a more formal rendition of what we do in these videos every week. I highly recommend you read them if you're interested in what's going on. They're posted on our website, and they will also be sent out in the All Eng email. So you guys ready to see the lounge? I've been talking to children all week. It's been very exciting. Oh, we're doing it this way. New workspace. You can sit, have lunch, watch people play foosball.
This is the foosball table. We're playing foosball.
Wow, so much space. What a nice open area in the entranceway. Do we show them everything? Okay. Well, thanks for watching this week, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.